Soweto. We're visiting in Soweto Theatre. Umimi Fihla is standing ukuzokhuluma nami ngomsebenzi Soweto Theatre wenzayo. Asingene phakathi bese siyabona ukuthi usiphatheleni. Please come through. How are you?
I'm well, how are you?
I'm very well. Thank you so much for being on the show. Talk to us, Soweto Theatre. Get in.
Soweto Theatre is a beautiful structure that we do a whole lot of things in it. We produce, we rent out our space, we also develop.
If it's cleaning?
In May 2012.
Yes.
It officially opened on the 25th of May 2012.
Mimi, what inspired the move to have the theatre in Soweto?
Okay, it was inspired by the people,
yes,
the raw talent that is around the area, as well as our previous mayor, Mr. Amos Masondo. He's the one that was pushing it for it to actually happen.
Does he visit?
He does.
Okay.
Yeah.
How relevant is the theatre, or theatre in general? How relevant is it?
It is very relevant. It was a bit of a maybe chances when they were creating it, because they were not sure whether it would be well supported. But I'm telling you, it is very relevant. Each and every single person want to see the production being produced in this place, or they want to come rent spaces. I mean, in a week we've got 3 or 4 production happening. It's either we producing, or it's just the production house that have rented the place out. So it is in demand.
Okay. Mimi Fihla, your role with theatre.
Okay, my name is Mimi Fihla, as you said.
Yeah.
Waga Fihla.
Yes.
Yeah. My role here, I'm a theatre administrator.
Okay.
I also I also produce. I could say that I coordinate a youth program called Ditsumo, where it's a development program for young kids from the ages of 7 to 21 years, where we teach them the basics of theatre.
Okay. Mimi, community of Soweto.
Yep.
What is it benefiting? The theatre here. What role is the theatre playing to uplift the community? And abantu babu community, what are they benefiting? I know kuna abantu who come at theatre to watch shows and funda and nama workshops abakon. But you get the community at large. Is there something about benefit to have the community?
They do, especially artistically. We don't only have theatre that's happening. We've got a thing called the Art and Craft Fair that happens every single first Saturday of the month, where different crafters, different painters, they come through, they showcase their work. We have something like a flea market. They come and distribute what they do, whether it's their handbags, it's their sunglasses, and then they sell it to our community. And in that way, we're also developing another aspect of another field of art itself. And I also play a role whereby I would go and watch other work that has been done by community, kind of like a community showcase. I go in and I help them to develop their production outside from the theatre. In community, noma abantu outside, do they understand umsebenzi with theatre? What are you guys doing with abantu with theatre? Do they know what's happening? I would say they do, but we still got a lot of work to still do, because we still explain to people every single day how different are we from a hospital to a performance place where people can get entertained. I would say that we still got a lot to do as the theatre, but gradually they will get used to and understand the kind of work that we do here. Are you guys working in the theatres that we have in the country? Yes, we do. Normally it's giving another production life here. There's a show that we did with the Market Theatre. It's called Asnaman. It played at the Market Theatre, and it was also given a season here at Soweto Theatre. Young people. Yeah. What are you guys doing for young people? We don't only create the children's program, we also give young people that wants to become musicians. We've got a music program that we do. It's called MTP Music Tutorial Program, whereby kids are taught how to play different kinds of instruments. Stakeholders, do you guys have people in Sebenzanabo outside the theatre Mhlambe? Yes, we do. Theatre is been run, it's under 3 theatres. Okay. Whereby the city is involved. Our head office is called the Joburg Theatre. We've got Rodiport Theatre, that's another sister theatre that we have. Combined, it's called the Joburg City Theatres. Tell us about programs as Corner Line Theatre that are currently running. People Okay, currently we've got SA Got Talent.
Okay.
They can come through to come and watch.
Alright.
That's going to be happening on Sunday. For more information, they can contact us.
Okay.
They'll find us on our Facebook page, Soweto Theatre, or they can call us direct 011 930 7461 2 or 3.
In wrapping up, people abangayi understand theatre noma nje abantu ababheke show namhlanje yini wena ongafuna ukuthi basale banayo today?
One is the experience of this place. I mean, our theatre is beautiful. From outside, inside, it's amazing, you know. The people, Ubuntu like I, and the quality work we produce is just amazing.
Is there a website that people can visit?
Yes, www.sowetotheatre.com.
Thank you, Mimi, for being on the program.
Thank you
so much. You guys, you young and Simenda Lena. For me, it means so much. What do you understand about the history of this country and the struggles about Hector Peterson?
What I understand is that the youth of our history, they fought for our freedom. They were fighting for us in order for us to have democracy. And I respect this place as much because this is a respectful place where we come here to understand why we're here today, what we've been through before we came here. We've been through a lot as black people. For us to now tolerate being around white people, and for white people to also tolerate being around us.
And for the rest of you guys, what does it mean to walk the streets of Soweto, be free, and with all this history and you know the knowledge that we have of our history? What does it mean for you?
By my own understanding, I understand that the people who fought for freedom, like Hector Peterson, are people to be honored, because if it wasn't for them today, we wouldn't be alive. We don't know what would have been happening today. Yeah.
What are you carrying into the future? What are you going to teach other young people that are coming after you?
I think I'm going to teach young people that they should fight for whatever they want, like the people did back in the days. They should fight for everything they want and how to be treated as well.
Yeah, what do you want young people who are watching the show today, what do you want them to get? Those that don't have the privilege to walk the streets of Soweto, what do you want them to know? Briefly.
I want them to know that there are people who did this because they wanted peace in the country. They wanted.
I would like to say to them, it doesn't have to be a specific place for you to walk in. As long as you're in Soweto and you have the courage to wake up in the morning and walk in the street of Soweto, you should know that that's a lot.
Thank you, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Tammy, thank you for being good program yethu. Ngiyacabanga ngo-76 you were young. Today, walking the streets of Soweto. Go.
It means yonke this year, right? Someone has paved indlela for us, and basilwela yonke lento. Sesikwazi ukuthi sihambe sikhululekile. Njengobona kunama visitors from other countries, and bayakhona ukuthi bahambe bekhululekile.
You are a teacher.
Yes, I'm a teacher.
What are you guys teaching these young people? Yini enifuna ukuthi babe nayo bayithathe into the future?
It's just that they must be in control of their lives. Banga depend to the government. Babekwazi ukuthi bazivulela ama opportunities wabo, and yeah, that's about it.
Umuntu ongakaze afike eSoweto, yini namhlanje ufuna ukumfundisa yona? Omhlawumbe umenze nokuthi eze eSoweto azofunda umlando weSouth Africa.
Umuntu ongakaze eze Soweto, I'll say this is where everything begins, Soweto. So you have to come to Soweto.
Thank you for being on the program, Tammy. Hi, you guys.
Hey.
You guys are a team from England. You're touring Soweto.
Yes.
What do you understand of Soweto? Or what do you know about Soweto?
Well, we've come here, we're partnered with a school in Soweto called Matsadisa High School.
Okay.
and we're here with our school, Cultural High School, from the Manchester area of England, and we're coming over to learn the culture of South Africa. So far we've been to the Apartheid Museum, we've been here, and we're just trying to learn as much as we can and get a better understanding for us as a people.
What have you been taught so far?
So far we've been talking about apartheid and what it means and how it's affected people, and about Mandela, and just basically the background of South Africa.
Okay. And for people that are in England, you know, what are you taking back home?
We are going to take back amazing memories that we've made collectively as a group. We'll also take back our knowledge and understanding and the richness of the heritage here in South Africa, and all the history and the knowledge we've gained from this experience.
Thank you so much for being on the program and sharing your opinion. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
In South Africa we have freedom, like Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela, our former president, he fought for freedom. That's why I feel free. That's why he feels proud to be in South African, just like me. I feel proud to be in Africa, my home, where I've been through.
Oh, Hector.
Tina, what we want to take in the future, as me on my side, is to teach our generation, the coming generation, Guti freedom was fought how, Guti freedom is a kanjani, Guti umuntu akhona ukuhamba free la emgwaqeni wase South Africa. As a student, like soon I'll grow, tell my kids, okay, if freedom iqale ngabo Nelson Mandela, abo Hector Peterson, who shot in 1976. That's the day where Nelson Mandela and Hector Peterson fought for freedom in South Africa.
You guys, thank you so much. Okay, sis.